Here's more about ADHD and the 16 challenges of having adult attention deficit hyper disorder. First of all, we think faster than other people, so we can't interpret what we're saying. Second of all, we're not lazy. We don't act out on purpose. And we forget where we put our keys. Or at least I do. I forget where I put my library book. I forget where I put my credit cards. Not that I have any credit cards. I mean debit cards. I forget half the stuff my boss says half the time. And if you give us too much information, we won't be able to focus. Like on the phone, when it's an automatic system, it directs you to a bunch of steps. I can't deal with the steps because they go way too fast and stuff. Anyways, so here's more about... I'll tell you the stuff I have. And I don't care that I speak my mind. I really don't care what you guys think about it. I am who I am. God made me the way I am. I gotta learn how to deal with it. And so, here we go. Blurt things out. I do that sometimes. Cut physically, leading to mental and emotionally. Cuddling physically leads to mental and emotional. No. Daydream, no. Defensive, yes. Depression, yes. Emotionally, self-flagging tendency, yes. Forgetting things, yes. Getting lost. Forgetting things, getting lost, yes. Hyperactivity, sometimes. Hyper in relationship, typically in relationship, no. Impatient impulse, devastation, yes. Lack of attention, wandering mind, yes. Lose concentrate, during conversation, sometimes. Losing things, yes. Messy, yes. Negative self-talk, yes. Never finish a job, not true. I can finish a job. Often, accountable with self or easy distracted, so difficult to maintain, no. Wants a manship. Concentration. I can concentrate kind of good. Organizing problems, yes. Overtalker, yes. Promiscuity, yes. Promiscuity. MESSIMISTIN. Procrastinator, yes. Time management, no, I'm good with that. Undisciplined. Sometimes. Unfocused, disorganized, forgetful, yes. 4 ways to deal with the challenge of attention deficit hyper disorder. Dealing with the problem yourself. Delaying the problem. Ignoring it. Partner with someone to assess you and deal with the challenge, i.e. an adult ADHD coach, therapy professional, friends, family members, work colleagues, etc. I think that the workplace needs to know more about ADHD people. That's just what I think. My opinion is that bosses need to learn better on how to deal with people with the ADHD in the workplace. There's not much on the internet about it. Oh, and the negative of medicine is it can make you have headache, lose sleep, loss of appetite, can make you very moody, and if they overdose you in too much medicine, you can hallucination and hear voices. I would not recommend Adderall, because I got overdosed, and that's when I heard voices 4 years ago. Anyways, but Shatayla on 80, I talked about this, but I'll talk about it again. Shatayla on 80 made me, like, too moody, and, like, I was, like, wanting to punch walls. But 60 on Shatayla is better. And ADHD were not slow, and yeah. So I just think people need to better clip on ADHD people. And there's more positive aspects. So, yeah. if we'll really focus on something, then we'll really like it and we'll focus on it. And we're eager to learn. Like I'm constantly, like in a month, asking my boss if I can learn something new. Oh, and we'll teach you patience. Because sometimes we're difficult to deal with. Sometimes. Especially if you have other learning disabilities like I have. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'll probably learn more about ADHD. I don't know. People say I have Asperger's disorder. I don't know if I do or if I don't. I just know I speak my mind and don't really care. Anyways. So, that's all I have to say. Good night. If you want to like, comment some more about ADHD, you can. And I do not have an ADHD coach at my job. I do it all on my own. Well, not all on my own. With the support of everybody at my work. And everybody in my non-paying job. And my friends. So, anyways. Goodbye.